Why it is that I feel the need to be so unreasonable tonight. Is déraisonner a word? As if your reasoning was taken away? Your reason for being reasonable? Is that a word? Or is it even a concept? All I know is that's just the way I feel tonight. So déraisonner is what I'll call it, even if it's not right. Through the window, she watched a new and severe snowfall covering the slush of the day. A bright light could still be seen across the square. Do you see that radiant light across there? She asked. A famous poet lived there with his mistress, and they sent him to Siberia for writing a poem about a tree. I was radiant once, she went on. It was the first time I was married. The sky was so clear and blue, and the snow was so clean because nobody had walked across it, and there was a tiny wooden church among the birch trees. Our friends came from the town in sledges, and they threw tiny flakes of silver paper to wish us wealth, and they all said I was radiant. To feel radiant tonight. I would like somebody in the poet's flat across the square to be able to see me shining through the falling snow. But instead, I feel so déraisonné. She tried to summon up an English accent. Why is it, do you think, that English men never make one feel radiant? I didn't bother to answer, but she was committed to a course of unreasonableness, at least for as long as her mood lasted. Do you think I could be radiant again, she insisted. Brighter than 1,000 suns, I reassured her. daughter was on holiday from school. She came to the field where the two horses lived. She sat under the shade of a pear tree, reading a book about art which her teacher had told her to read. And after 2 hours, the farmer's young daughter became bored with the art book, and she was angry with her teacher for telling her to spend her holiday time on this book. And she imitated her teacher and gave a lecture to the two horses about art. And after speaking for 15 minutes, she became angry and she threw the art book into the field, exclaiming, "I just don't know why I have to work with such stupid pupils. You will never understand about art." Although they could not, of course, speak to the farmer's daughter, the two horses had understood the lecture, and they were glad that she had left her book in the field. And they studied the book when they were not working on the 5-year plan, and they decided that they would both become artists. And they struggled with the problem of the method of artistic expression available to horses. And after exhaustive discussion, they concluded that the only feasible method was to run furiously until their hooves bled, and then to use the flowing blood to write or paint on the earth. Describing forms and patterns on the earth with a blood. With the passage of time and diligent practice, the white horse was able to make complex and expressive images with her blood. And there was a technical problem, however. The blood of the white horse was red, and on the red earth of the field in which the horses lived, it was difficult to see the results of the white horse's work and pain. The red horse waited until winter, and when the snow fell, he began to work. He ran in a perfect circle around the field, his hooves smashing into the ground until they bled steadily. And then, gathering all his strength, he leapt around the centre of the field, creating a single bright image. Some people who saw it thought it was a flower, opening and then dying. Others said it was a star being born, shining and then dying. And yet others said they thought that it was a heart, gathering in feelings and then exploding with them. And the red horse, of course, never explained or interpreted his work, but he rested exhausted in a corner of the snow-covered field. When the farmer came to the field, he saw the snow and the blood and the exhausted red horse and the white horse, which was gazing at the art of the red horse. And he decided that the horses had become mad, and he shot both of them. once was Ossian. And the name of the farmer is a name so terrible I would not say it to my friends, but they know that his name is the same as the name of the husband of the Mother of God. In the name of the farmer, and of the sin, and of the empty boast, amen.